Boo. Hey guys. Welcome back to the stream. Today, obviously, we're going to be playing more Monumenta. A very fun Minecraft server. That, if you have Minecraft Java, you should play. Exclamation mark server for the IP. It's very fun. So today, was a very unfortunate day. As you can see, my, trident is gone. Because, I'm a big dumb idiot. And, so there are some chests around. Monumenta that, like, have special story items, and because of that, they reset whenever you close them. Which also means that they delete whatever you put in there, and I, in my infinite wisdom, accidentally, swapped one of the spaces in the chest with, my trident spot in my inventory, which is 1, which is right near the escape key, so I hit 1 when I was trying to get out of a chest. I left the chest, realized I left my trident in there, and the chest reset. So now I have to fight Azakor 4 more times to get it. Or, I can complete, Magenta, and, get the player market, and sell my, spleen at Stonko. So I think I'm gonna do that. I already did the quest to get to Plagueroot. It's not very fun, it's just a bunch of running around, really. It's not fun to watch, certainly. But this is the Plagueroot Temple. I also got a new shulker. You get a new shulker box when you complete the quest by talking to that guy. But yeah, I also have like 2 shulker boxes, 3 shulker boxes, 4 shulker boxes from my last playthrough. But don't worry about that. Don't think too hard about it. It is an order. Oh, I don't think I've done my bounty today. You know what? Let's do that real quick before we get into it. We get too deep into the dungeon. I am here for a bit. For some reason, I don't know, maybe because I haven't explored or done the quest that I'm supposed to do, but for some reason I can only get the mysterious cenote, or whatever, however you pronounce that. I think it's cenote? Cenote? I don't know. For some reason I can only get that POI. I don't know why. I don't remember there being a quest I have to do, but I guess there is. Alright. I also and I'm gonna be using an epic bow. I know I get this at the end of Region 1, but I'm gonna get there either way. In fact, the bow I was using just comes from a quest at High Watch, which I can do, like, in 2 minutes. And it dealt a bit more base damage than this, so I'm gonna say I'm allowed. And, you're not gonna argue with me because, my stream, what I say goes. So, anyway, basically, I have to, fight Azakor. So the first time you beat any boss, you get 3 fragments plus the one from the artifact chest. So the first time I beat Azakor, I was able to get 4 fragments, which every artifact uses 4 fragments. So on your first time kill, you get basically a free fragment. Or a free artifact, I mean. But every other time you kill him, on the first time of each day, you get, you only get 1. And that's from the artifact chest that he gives you. So, yeah. Awesome. Out of my way, lily pad. Yeah. Ow. Ow. I have made a very large mistake. Well. Nuh-uh. I'm not dying today. I probably will die in Plagueroot, just because it's a stupid dungeon. And I will probably... I'm not gonna go for a full loot clearing, But I probably will have to anyways, because I don't know where the 8 of 9 MacGuffins I need to get are. Yeah, it's kind of a stupid dungeon that way. And it is my, single least favorite dungeon, probably in the entire game. Perfect. Alright. I'm just doing this so that I can get a nice little royal crystal, which I can use to buy things. So, usually royal crystals are used to buy, things from the... Well, they're usually used to buy a lot of stuff. But, mainly there's a guy in the academy, who sells, like, the king's... I believe the king's crown, the king's greaves, and the king's boots. Among other things, but those are the 3 main things you buy from that guy. Because they're neat. Like, here you go, I'll show you, while I'm here. So, right here, this guy. Oh, just the King's Greaves. You buy for 30 pulsating gold and 10 royal crystals. You buy pulsating gold with either 2 royal... No, you just buy it with 2 royal dust. I'm smart. You can also buy a shulker box, but later in the game, shulker boxes become obsolete. You can get the Survivor's Compass, which is pretty meh. It's probably used for something later down the line. It's not used for True North, that's all I know. You can buy the first and second wallet. You can buy King Fruit, which is pretty alright. Buffed. It's a pretty alright buff. You can buy Golden Carrot, and you can buy a Stalwart Idol. But also, there's a guy in Eldom, which I haven't gotten yet, it's quest locked. But basically, he, sells, like, a bunch of artifacts for, like, a bunch of money and, royal crystals. The annoying thing is that you can only get 1 royal crystal a day because you get them from a daily bounty. Except on weekends, where you get 2. You can do 2 royal bounties. But for the most part, you only get 1 a day. And then it gets really annoying in Region 2, because then you can only do 1 a day, 1 bounty that is, even on weekends. And the Royal Crystal equivalent in Region 2 is far more important than in Region 1. Makes sense, right? Alright, let's go. Now, 14 minutes in, we can actually start the entire point of this stream. Alright, so if we go over to this guy... Not great. I'm gonna be honest. It's armor. I'm running agility. Not great. It's 4 agility, but I don't like thorns. And it doesn't give me much else. Respiration, projectile protection, 18 attack damage. Again, not great. Phalanx and Bulwark, actually great. But I already have an offhand that I like better. Not a bad sword, all things considered. Mending is just good. Because then you... And Sweeping Edge 4 is actually great. Pretty alright. I mean, it's nothing special. It's just, like, a lot of attack damage for early Region 1. A very good scythe. Smite 4 scythe, you deal like quadruple damage to undead, which is most enemies in Region 1. Alright if you're running like a pure armor build. Armor, so I don't care about it. Reflexes is actually pretty good. It like gives you temporary agility. I think reflexes is when you get hit, you get temporary agility for like a couple seconds. And 3 agility. These are pretty good. 3 agility and 2 max health, plus mending and depth strider 3. Not bad. Not bad. A pretty good wand, actually. Decay 2. It is pretty good. It gives enemies 2 levels of decay, which is the wither effect. And Slayer 1. 30% spell power. It's not bad. Not bad. But I'm not mage, obviously. And then potions. So I don't care. Actually, I have never played Alchemist. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make an Alchemist build. But, for now, Magenta. Lore, if you want to read that on your own time. But let's just jump right into it. Okay, so I actually do not know where the things I need to collect are. I know they're totems somewhere, but I don't know where the totems are. I doubt there are any on the first level, but just to be safe. This is probably gonna be the first dungeon I actually go around and actually clear out, because one, I don't know where the things are. Two, the things here are pretty mean because they all inflict you with like poison 7 and decay 4 or something stupid. It's so in the lore, the awesome epic lore. Every wool has like an aspect, and the aspect of the purple wool, or magenta, I guess. Purple wool is a different thing. The aspect of magenta wool is plague, so everything inflicts you with debuffs, which is annoying, especially because later when you get to delves and things like that, the challenge delve, which like doesn't really give you any more rewards, but it gives you a cool little achievement, so it's completely worth it, obviously. But basically, it just it has like Infernal 7, I think, which increases hazard damage and which includes debuffs. By like, I don't know how much. It's a ridiculous percent, but it's really bad. It's really bad and annoying, and is one of the reasons I have never even done a challenge delve, because I'm bad at the game. Okay. Oh man, I missed the perfect crystallizer. Perfect crystallizers is just a thing that lets you sell stuff from your inventory. At full price. So there are things all throughout the game that let you sell things from your inventory, but they like sell things at a worse price. Which is like fair. It's a fair trade-off. Like, oh, you get to sell it right now, but like you get less money. But the perfect crystallizer is a thing that you need like a laundry list of things to even think of obtaining. But it lets you sell things for full price. And I have it. Big surprise there. I got it in my last playthrough, but now I can't use it because I haven't done a specific quest. Even if I could use it, I don't know that I would be able to, because you also... Wait, no, I think that's actually just for the attachment, so I wouldn't be able to sell uncommons. So for some reason, it can't sell uncommons, but you can get a thing to make it sell uncommons. But that is stupid because you need 10 Eldrask wins. And Eldrask is by far the worst boss in the game. Yes. Eldrask is a Region 2 boss and is the Frost Giant. Because, you know, why not? But the main reason he sucks is because he's pretty much entirely RNG based. Because they made him using the giant mob, which, if you know anything about Minecraft history and stuff, is a mob that Mojang added to the game, but didn't actually add to the game. Like, his model and data are there, but they're unfinished, so he has no attacks. Like, he can't attack you or anything. And he doesn't, like, aggro, usually. Oh my. Why are there more creepers than orange here? He doesn't actually attack you, and he can't attack you because it's not in his code. So instead of attacking you, the devs of Monumenta made it so that he has a bunch of AoE attacks. And some of them aren't bad, like one of them is just you take damage in this. He's mainly a DOT, damage over time, boss. So if you're far away from him, you take massive damage over time. And so most of his attacks push you away from him. Like, he has one attack where, like, there's certain blocks appear on the ground, and if you're standing on those, when the attack ends, you get launched away, and you have to run back before you die from the DOT. But some of his attacks just deal damage. Like, there's one where Blackstone shoots out in lines on the ground, and if you step over it, you just take some damage and get knocked back, so you can't cross it, which is kind of dumb because, like, 2 lines shoot off from him, and usually the lines are pretty close together, so you just sometimes get stuck in between those lines and have to pray that he doesn't walk far away from you, because if he does, you're just dead. And there's one attack, which is the most annoying. It's called Ice Wave, I believe. And he jumps up in the air, which is a good sign that something bad is happening. And when he jumps in the air, you want to get behind him, because if you're not, then you get launched up in the sky. And the sky also counts as far away from him. So you get launched up and take massive damage over time. And if that doesn't kill you, then you also take, like, about, I don't know, like 50 fall damage. So, yeah, it's not exact. So it's basically, if you get hit by that attack, you're dead. Nothing you can do about it. Sorry, try again. And you have to get 10 Eldrask wins to get the uncommon attachment to even use the uncommon attachment. Like, if a friend gets it for you, who, like, already has the Eldrask stuff and the things necessary to buy it, because once you have the stuff, it's not that expensive. I know that is a pretty, mind-blowing statement, but hear me out. Oh, this sucks. So to get the perfect crystallizer, you need the crystallizer U, which you get from an NPC in Region 2. From giving him you get the crystallizer from him, and then you can trade the crystallizer and some money for the Crystallizer U, which you then trade for the Perfect Crystallizer. But to get the Crystallizer, you need to trade with him the Experiencinator U, which you get from an NPC in Region 1, and you get the Experiencinator at the end of this dungeon. But it sells things at like half the price, so it's not really worth it unless you're selling Tier 1. Because otherwise you straight up lose 50% profits. And no one likes to lose 50% profits. Whoa. Stop shooting at me. I missed. I missed. Okay, that's fine. He just killed himself. So, yeah. The Experiencinator, the Crystallizer U, just has a long, crafting chain. Not because you need a lot of stuff, just because it takes a while to do the necessary quests and stuff to get the Crystallizer U. But the Perfect Crystallizer, you also need 3? No. 1? Yeah, 1... No. I think you need 10 gleaming emeralds. And to get 10 gleaming emeralds, to get 1, you need 1 gleaming seashell, which is the royal crystal equivalent to Region 2. And you need 2 pulsating emeralds. And you get pulsating emeralds from giving rares to the guy at the infusion shrine. Infusions are a whole thing. I'll get into them when I get into them, but I'm gonna not for now. But basically, so you need like a total of like 20 PEMs, which is like 40 rares. And you need a metric ton of seashells. So it's like 10 actual days of doing the daily bounty, because again, you can't do it twice on weekends for some stupid reason. And a bunch of rares, and rares are rare. I mainly bought my PEMs from the PEM Pulsating Emerald. I mainly bought them from the player market because I didn't want to spend years getting all of the necessary rares. So I just bought a bunch from the player market. There's one store in the player market, which you unlock at the end of completing white, orange, and magenta. There's one store called Stonk Co. And it basically just sells, like, a bunch of materials and, like, different... but mostly materials. And they usually have, like, a bunch of, pulsating emeralds, and that's where I got all of mine. Where's the spawners? I don't know. I don't see any. Oh, they're probably... This is stupid. Okay, no. So, yeah. And that's how you get the... Oh, and you need to complete every... To get the Crystallizer U, you need to complete, like, a bunch, like, I think it's half of the specialization quests. Specialization quests in Region 2 is how you unlock the specialization, trees, which are just, like, subclasses. Each class has 2 specializations, which are So 2 subclasses. And you need to complete special quests called specialization quests to unlock those subclasses. And you need to complete, I think you need to complete half of them for the, to get the Crystallizer U. And you need to complete all of them to get the, perfect Crystallizer. Which doesn't sound too annoying. Most of them are pretty short and easy, like, a lot of them are, go here, kill this. One of them that's really annoying is, I think it's an alchemist one. It's the Harbinger one. It's not that annoying once it works, but when it doesn't work, it's annoying. And I say that because, when I tried to do it, it didn't work. It was broken. And, so it's usually supposed to spawn... It's basically a boss rush. So it spawns a boss, and then you... Sniper 1. Not bad. It spawns a boss, and then you fight the boss, and then another boss spawns, and you fight that boss. And they're just like a bunch of story bosses. So it's not super annoying, but it is annoying. Because for me, it didn't work, so when I tried to, you do the actual quest, it, like, didn't spawn the bosses. Like, it spawned the last boss you needed to fight at the beginning, and it didn't spawn any other bosses when I killed him, because it's not the right boss. So I had to wait, like, a week for it to get fixed. So that was fun. But it did eventually get fixed, and I was able to complete the quest and get the perfect crystallizer. But now I can't even use it because I need to complete all the specialization quests again. They do, like, lock a bunch of things like that behind, quests and stuff. Which they totally should, because, like, a lot of it's broken. If you were just able to use it, if you had it from, like, a friend or a previous run. Like, the Crimson Contract is an item that lets you store experience levels. Which is absolutely crazy, because like, although, like, it's not like, oh, just store this many experience levels and then you can keep storing, it's like, you store this much and then you can swap it out. So, like, it has 2 slots. So you fill one slot with a bunch of experience levels, and then you fill the other slot with experience levels. And, I actually like that, because it would be pretty broken if, you could just continually store levels in it, because then experience wouldn't be worth anything. Like, the main reason that repair anvils are annoying is because they cost 30 levels. Well, technically 25, but in Region 1 it says it costs 30 for no good reason. But yeah. Totem 1. Perfect. But the main reason they're annoying and, like, valuable is because they cost experience. But it's still broken because you can just, like, do your daily bounty every day and just, like, fill... You just, like, switch it out and just slowly fill that up with, like, the experience levels you get from your bounty. So it's not like it's super, super balanced. Now that I said that, they're gonna nerf it into oblivion. Now it's gonna be like, well, now you can only store, like, 2 levels. Maximum of 5 levels. Okay, well, this is a gravel trap. This is a classic gravel trap. Wait, what? It's not? I'm confused. Usually in Monumenta, things like this are a gravel trap. Not this time, thanks. Thanks for having mercy upon my soul. Holy! I love how sometimes creepers just decide not to make a noise. Oh, it's... Okay. Okay. But yeah, it's... And, like, there are items in Region 2 that are Tesseracts. They're called Tesseracts. Like, there's a Tesseract of the Soul, Tesseract... It's basically Tesseract of all of the wool aspects. And some of them are really great. Like, the Tesseract of the Soul is just an unlimited apparition rune, which just teleports you back to the capital city of whatever region you're in. Except the Tesseract of the Soul, unlike apparition rune, I said apparition runes, and apparition runes, I believe. Yeah, apparition. The difference is, first of all, Tesseract of the Soul has a cooldown. And second, the Tesseract of the Soul will teleport you to the start of a dungeon if you use it inside of a dungeon. Which is very useful if, like, there's a boss, like a world boss, and you get a message that there's a world boss. And you want to do that, but you're, like, in the middle of a dungeon, and you can't get back to the start. It's very useful that you can just teleport back to the start, because then you can do the boss you wanted to do. And there's also, like, the Lime Tesseract, the Tesseract of Knowledge. It just lets you make anvils on the go. Like, so you don't have to go back to, like, Seer Haven to convert your levels into repair anvils. You can just do it in the middle of a dungeon. Which is obviously very useful so that you don't, like, lose, like, 70 levels. Which is about, like, 10 anvils, I think. Just because, like, oh, you stop paying attention for 5 seconds, well, now you lose all of your repair anvils. And then there's, like, there's Tesseract of Time? No. That's... Heal. I don't know what... It's the... Wait, is it the Cyan? I think it's the Cyan. Whatever. It lets you set your spawn point. So in a dungeon, you can just go, oh, there's gonna be a really tough section. I'm setting my spawn point at the start of the tough section. So that I don't have to, like, walk for 15 minutes whenever I die. And it's very useful for that exact reason. Pro tip on dealing with, like, creeper spawners in the roof, just place one block. Yeah, so... the more you know. But there are some less useful ones, like the Tesseract of Balance, which, makes a tree. And that's it. Every 30 minutes, it's a half-hour cooldown, you just get to make a tree. Just because, you know? Like, it can be useful if you're trying to, like, pillar up high. But, like, just use blocks. You don't have to wait 30 minutes. He's gonna die, he's not gonna die. Okay, there you go, he's dead. Break that spawner. Break that spawner. Cool, yeah, fight each other. I'm cool with that. For some reason, these clouds just last, like, forever, I don't know what was going through the Monumenta devs' heads when they made it, that they were like, you know what would be really fun? If we made this last for, like, 3 hours. So it lasts for 3 hours. Boink. Oh, dear God. That was terrifying. Boink, boink. So, yeah. TLDR. Good job on quest locking items. You... Monumenta, you did a good job for once. I'm gonna kill the child on his head. Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Use a shotgun to kill spiders. Oh, there's another totem. Look at that. Already making great headway. Also, the second half of this dungeon, for some, like, the end bit, for some reason, is underwater. Why? Why did you decide that would be a good idea? Oh, and it's totem too. When does that ever happen? By that, I mean, when do I ever collect things in order in this game? The answer is exactly this one time. Usually, when I do this dungeon, I get like 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 2. That's the usual order I get them in for some ungodly reason. Okay, so you might want to argue that this bow is a little powerful to be using, since it is, you know, an epic. It's, in fact, the epic from the last dungeon. Vernal Nightmare, yellow. But I argue everything's dead. Okay, speaking of making repair anvils, I should probably go make repair anvils before I die and lose these 41 levels. Just a thought. You know, just a random passing thought. Or I could continue. Not in there. Good news, I only need to get 8 of the 9 totems. Nothing special happens if I... Oh, I have to go in there. That's just perfect, isn't it? Nothing bad happens if I get... Nothing cool happens if I get all 9. It's just like... Woohoo, I got all 9. I wasted about an extra 15 minutes of my life. Oh, bad. Oh, this is bad. That's fun to do. Also, cave spiders are just as terrifying as they are in vanilla Minecraft. Also, go ahead, be angry at me for using, 3 and... you know what? I'll count 4. Get mad at me for using 4 endgame items, that be... Endgame original. Okay, 5. 5. I'll count 5. Get mad at me for using 5 endgame... Region 1 items, that being Hydral, which you get in Region 2. True North, which is just a really stupid, annoying thing to craft, because you need, like, 20 uncommons from around the King's Valley. Omen Seeker, which is a skin of Roar of the Valley, which is the yellow dungeon epic. Jungle's Promise, which is you get from Forsworn Sanctum, which is an relatively endgame piece of content. Silver Knight's Failure, which you get from like a quest way later down the line. I'm pretty sure you get it from A Study in Crimson Part 2. And I'm also using, okay, yeah, those are the 5 endgame items I'm using. So go ahead, get mad at me for using those, but I have them, so I'm going to be using them. Let's just clear out some of these cobwebs. Oh, and I'm right back here. I've been here, right? No, I have not. I thought I had been here. The main reason I'm using this bow is because it has infinity. Like, if it didn't have infinity, I would probably use a different bow with infinity, because, I am a bow. And, if I use too many arrows, I'm no longer useful. It's also unbreakable, which is nice, because, all epics are unbreakable. There's one epic I really want. It's called Firmament, but it's Region 2. Time for the epic tangent. It's a Region 2 epic, and it comes from single-handedly the most annoying dungeon. It's not annoying because it's a stupid dungeon. Actually, it's a fun dungeon. The annoying bit is that it has to be completed in one sitting, which I usually complete dungeons in one sitting anyway, but it's a super long, roguelike dungeon. Like, it's random, like, the rooms are random. It's a super long randomized dungeon, so it can take upwards of like 4 hours. And the reason you have to do it in one sitting isn't because of like it'll lock you out, like it'll destroy your instance if you leave. No, it's worse than that. It's because Mojang is stupid, and the way that Minecraft loads chunks, if you leave in the middle of the dungeon, there's a very high chance that it'll just turn one of the chunks with the MacGuffin into just bedrock, completely locking you out of completing the dungeon. Which is great and fun, and I love it, and it's totally not annoying at all. It's also really great because the first time I did that, I was doing it with a buddy, and we started at like 10, and the server shuts down every day at 1 a.m. We started at 10 p.m. It shuts down every day for a daily reset, so like they close the server down and like reset the world, because like if people like built a staircase to like a main goal, or if people build, they don't want that to just stick around for all eternity, so they do a reset. They make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to be working. They, they reset the server. Uh, we ended at that dungeon. We completed that dungeon at like 12:50. So like the last bit of the dungeon, we were just straight panicking, because if they reset the server while we were still in the dungeon, there's a very high chance that it just locked us out of completing the dungeon, because we still hadn't found. So the way the City of Shifting Halls works, with the City of Shifting Waters, actually, it's the City of Shifting Waters, which is the dungeon. The way shifting works is there are 3 crystals you have to destroy in this randomized city, and only if you destroy them, you can continue and complete the dungeon. Oh, and the end room is completely randomized. So again, when there's a chance to bedrock, it can just lock you out of the end room, which is awesome. But also, so you have to destroy 3 crystals in this randomized city and find the end room. which doesn't sound too annoying. In fact, if you get lucky, it's short, but if you don't get lucky, it can take, again, like 4 hours. Especially if it's your first time playing the dungeon, because you don't know any of the rooms, like, you don't know what the enemies are, or, like, if there are insta-boom creepers, which, thankfully, I don't think there are. And where is the... I've ran past that, like, 5 times. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying. It would be a really fun dungeon if Mojang wasn't stupid. And there's no way for the Monumenta team to fix this, because it's Minecraft itself. And they have, like, fixed, like, enemies before, like, they got the aggro on people and move. And they fixed the Illusioner mob, which, again, if you know Minecraft history, you know is an unused mob. They fixed that mob and just, like, because his AI was broken and he wouldn't, like, target right, and he wouldn't, like, attack properly, and some of his attacks were broken. They fixed him. They fixed the Illusioner and used him as an enemy and one boss. My dog is going nuts. Shut up! But yeah, it's just really cool. I'm gonna eat that dog one of these days. I'm joking. I wouldn't eat my dog. Well. Joking. Joking, guys. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Money. 2 HXP, let's go! I'm just rolling in money. So, we have this dungeon to do, and then 2 other dungeons, which are my 2 favorite in Region 1, and the only 2 I enjoy doing. Because, like, well, the White Dungeon is just annoying, like, there's just a bunch of lava traps and stuff like that, and the enemies are beginning enemies, so it's not even like there's any cool, like, wizard enemies or anything. It's just kind of stupid. Orange, although it's short, is just spawner dense, creeper dense, and it's just annoying because there are so many insta-boom creepers. They really liked to use the insta-boom creepers for some reason. I don't know, maybe they hate their new player base. What am I talking about? They hate every part of their player base. But, this is bad, 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 this is bad. Okay, this is a lot less bad. I missed. Oh, my game froze. That's why does this happen? Why? How does this happen? Like, this never happens. This happens on, like, 1 dungeon. Because it's stupid, and my computer, admittedly, is not the greatest. Well, we're restarting the game, I guess. Oh, that's just perfect. Love that. So, orange, there's just too many creepers to like. And there's too many enemies for most classes to manage in a good, timely manner. Like, the only classes that come to mind that can manage that many enemies easily and in a fun way is like Wizard Warlock, but you don't unlock that class until way later. I say way later. It's like you need to do 2 quests that you can do before Orange, but like you need so many skill points for Warlock to be usable. Um, Mage because AOE. Uh, Alchemist maybe, I don't know. Alchemist early game though I've heard is trash, and maybe Shaman, but Shaman is more damage over time rather than kill enemy now. Which is why I also didn't think that playing Shaman would be a good idea. One, I don't like kiting enemies. Their AI, especially if I'm playing multiplayer, which I do often, their AI is just way too unpredictable. Um, as well, they just don't deal a whole lot of damage. Like, Mage kills most early game enemies instantly. So does Scout if you have the right equipment, which isn't too hard to get. Obviously, I beat Azakor level 3. But also, yeah. And then Alchemist, I've just heard is garbage early game because like you don't have the required skills and abilities to make your potions actually harmful to any enemies. So that's just great. But yeah, it's fun. Scout is honestly pretty fun because I as you can tell by my build, I'm kind of leaning more into the speed side of it, less into like the melee damage abilities. Because Scout does do melee really well, but also does range really well. So if I can get out of melee situations, I can just turn around and shoot things. No, I'm not updating right now. What do you mean disconnected? There we go. Which is I lost my 40 levels. I knew I should have. Well, you win some, you lose some, right? Uh, so yeah. And then Magenta, I just hate with every fiber of my being because Poison is stupid, and Wither is stupid, and its design is stupid. It's just a long dungeon, and it doesn't need to be. Like, it would be perfectly fine if it were like a short dungeon, but it has to be long for some reason because yeah. I missed. I missed. It's fine, they have 2 health. This looks like a secret. It's not. It's not a secret, unfortunately. Alright. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Die, die. Alright, where is totem number 3? Okay, I know where, like, I think I know where 8 and 9... I definitely know where 9 is. I think I know where 8 is. So I just need to find, about 4 more. Where did that guy spawn from? I'm so confused. Oh, I don't like this. Soul sand. I mean, it's fine because I have, like, plus 15 I have, like, not plus 15, like, 634% speed. So I have... Let's actually do the math on this one. So I have plus 20 from one of my scout abilities. So that's plus 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, plus 75% speed. So, like, look, I'm barely affected by quicksand. Even if I'm not holding, like, my speed items out. Of which I have 3. This one adds 16, but this one's a shield. And this one gives me worldly protection, which is, like, in region 1, 5% damage reduction. Which is insane, like, from any damage source. And in region 2, it goes up to, like, 7.28% or something. And that all damage includes fall damage, as well as Eldrask's DOT. And that is how I got 10 Eldrask wins. Okay. Okay, let's just... Oh my god. That was terrifying. Okay. Perfect. Hopefully they kill each other around the same... Oh, they didn't kill each other around the same time. Or I just got in the way. Nope. Oh, this sucks. Oh. Oh, that's rude. That's rude. Welcome to Monumenta. Oh, let's go! We got a rare! I mean, I'm not gonna replace my rare that oh yeah, I got another Rocks Casino rare offline. And I traded my other frag and the other one I got, for this one. Which gives me plus 50% projectile speed and 10% speed, which is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Alright, but there's no totem in here, so onward. Okay, there's probably a totem in there. Oh, there's absolutely a totem in here. But there's also a chest down there, so... That's surprisingly useful. Like, I thought I would use that ability, like, twice, and before deciding that, Hunting Companion is better. But honestly, Wind Bomb ain't too bad. I mean, I probably will switch to Hunting Companion because, Fox Gobert. There's absolutely a totem at the top of this room. There's no way there's not. Absolutely no way there's not. It's a tall room with lava. Oh, there's not. Oh, you jerk. I hate you. With every cell of my being, I hate those skeletons. Oh, wait, what? Oh. There's a second staircase over here. Okay, just kamikaze skeleton then. Okay, all the skeletons are just... I told you, skeletons just want to jump off a cliff. Alright, well, where am I now? Somewhere I haven't been before. Yippee. Oh my god, die. Oh, I hear gas. That's not fun. Oh. It's aiming at me. That's even less fun. I think the skill point I'm gonna invest next is gonna be the upgrade for my speed, because then I also get Jump Boost 3. And that ain't too bad. That just lets me jump. You're welcome. Really doing you guys a favor by telling you exactly what Jump Boost does. Oh, that was an armor stand! Just killed that armor stand. Where did that guy spawn from? I don't know. Oh! Ah, I found it. Alright, what's this? Actually, though? I think I'm gonna take that. I lose a health, sure, but I gain attack damage. I mean, I don't gain much attack damage, but... Hey, it's the little things. Well, I'm stuck here now. Okay, well, yeah, there's a totem there. Awesome. I only need one more totem, and then I can just go to the end, and the last two, 8 and 9, are, like, at the bottom. So, yeah. 6. 1, 2, 6. That's how you count, right? Okay, so I missed 2 and 3. No, I missed 3, 4, and 5. I got 1 and 2, and then skipped to 6. 1, 2, 6. That's how you count. Wait. Well, no, what am I talking about? I need 3 more. No. Hold on. That's 3. I know where 2 are. 5. I need 3 more. I'm just having a mental breakdown, having to do math on stream. Don't worry, I'm fine. Probably. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what's real. Get dead. Yeah, that works. I am speed. Sure, I'm dying a slow and horribly painful death, but I'm speedy. Then I will gain more speed and be able to jump very high. I've been here. Okay. I've been here. I've been here. Am I just going backwards? I think I am. Alright, let's go this way then. Alright. Hey. Oh, mid-air got him. Ah! Mid-face got him. Oh, one of those guys has, some level of, thorns. Gotta be careful on that one. Looting. What, loot 50 chests? It doesn't tell me, that's awesome. It usually tells me. Sure, blow up, I don't care. This is definitely a trap. Oh, it's not a trap. What do you know? Oh, I didn't actually get the spawner. Oh! I just almost killed myself. You know, the average going... The average goings-ons? Yeah, goings? I don't know. I don't know. Well, this is bad. What's this? Just a chest. Okay. Well, at this point, I have one guaranteed rare of my choice. If I choose to frag this rare and the one I get at the end of the dungeon. So far, I'm making a profit. Well, you can't get out of there, so goodbye. Dead. There's gotta be a totem near here. Like, look at this. This is just prime totem spot. Look at that! I called it! Totem 7. This is how you count, right? 1, 2, 6, 7. 9 8? I'll probably find 9 before I find 8, because I'm pretty sure 9 is just, like, directly at the bottom where you, like, go into the underwater section. Oh! Why you fast? Why you fast? Why you fast? Okay, well. Cool, I think he fell in the little pit there. I fell in the little pit here. Okay, so now I need 2 more. I've activated 4. I know where 2 are. I need 2 more. And that's 8. How long is that thing gonna stay? These, they really last for— Oh! There's a guy there! Hi there. Goodbye. It did. Ow. Like I said, everything infects you with poison for some reason. And it's stupid, and it sucks, and it's annoying, and I hate every part of it. Oh, I actually hit that skeleton with that. Okay, that is a trap. No, it's not. Am I just paranoid? I might just be paranoid, now that I think about it. Nice. Already got 1.5 HXP from this dungeon. Maybe loot running sometimes is worth it. There's gotta be a chest here, right? It's messed up of them not to put a chest here. Or maybe it's just like a shortcut? Oh my. That took an unnecessary amount of tries. Like, a truly stupid amount of attempts to kill a baby zombie. No. Ow. Get out of here, ghoul. Oh, that was the shot of the century on his part. Jeez. I'm playing the game perpetually at 3 health. I found another totem, though. Oh, that's an elite. That's an elite. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Okay. 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 Deep breath in, deep breath out. That was very scary. I got blind, and then I just saw a wither I happened again. I thought I destroyed this. And why does it last for so long? I'm not afraid of you. Okay, well, there we go. Totem 5. I'm going backwards now. I know how to count. 1, 2 is 6, 7, 5, right? I know how you guys count. No? I'm just a weirdo then? Just a freak? Okay. Die. Right now. Okay, well, I think the Monumenta team counts out of order because there's no way you're finding, like, them all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because 7 was above 6 in elevation, and it's totally what I would find first. Except when I don't, like today. It's totally what I would find first, he says, not having found it first. Cool. Oh, I'm at the bottom. Well, I've got to backtrack. Yay. Love that. I need one more. Because, like, the last two are, like, down here. Okay, we don't have trident grounds. Thankfully. We just have idiots. Yeet! I'm good at this game. Okay. Nope. Cave spider, cave spider. No more. Oh. Oh. I love the custom bow sounds. How to use creepers to your advantage. Step 1. Shoot them to kill their friends. You. Okay. I don't care. Okay, so that's 8. I thought 8 was 9. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know why I didn't just immediately switch to my shield. That was kind of stupid. Okay. Hello, what up? Not much. Thank you so much for following. Thank you. How's it going, my man? Means a lot. And that brings us up to 49 now. Thank you so much. How's it going, my man? First time? On Monumenta? Do you mean? On this Minecraft server? I'm assuming you know what this Minecraft server is? Just, if you, streaming? No. Not, well, yes. And first year. First year. Okay. First year. Trying to learn Minecraft? Nice. It's so much fun. Minecraft is honestly one of the greatest games of all time. You're from LA? No. No. What? Good. Do you just not like people from LA? Do I consider using... I did use artwork for a while, and then I just decided to like, cut it back to just the text box. I might bring it back. Alright. Uh... Oh, you are nice. Well, I'm not currently in the market, but if I am ever, I will let you know. I will absolutely let you know. What? Where? Huh? Uh-huh. Alright, sounds good. Uh... You don't take tons of money? Well, that's good. Oh, dear God. That is certainly a plus side for, for me. Absolutely. I just... There you go. Yeah. Nice way you didn't know? Oh, well. It says the invitation is... Oh. Okay, hold on. I'll fix that. Hold on. Settings. Invite links. Commands. Discord. Edit. V. Save. There you go, try that now. That is just rude. Why would you do this, Monumenta devs? Why? Alright. Oh, and I'm back here. What? Where is the next totem? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Oh! Oh boy. That was scary. Ah, that was, annoying. Also, I just realized my mic was muted. How long has my mic been muted? Ow. That hurt. Where's the other? Check your menu. I will. Oh, nice. Alright, well, I will certainly think about it. Absolutely think. I'm not exactly in the market at the moment, but I'll let you know. I will let you. Oh, I didn't die. Okay, then. Gotta be a totem around here somewhere, right? Right. I'm using so many anvils just on this one pickaxe. I need a mending pickaxe. No totem up here. Annoying. Oh, I'm running out of inventory space. I'm gonna go have to sell stuff soon. Who cares about ankles anyway? Oh, my boots are breaking. That's not good. My boots are no longer breaking. Wait, well, there's no totems there, which is annoying. Where are all of them? I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Maybe at the end of this maze-like area? I don't like mazes. I thought I knew where 8 and 9 were, but apparently I only knew where 8 was. And I'm poisoned again. I don't like poison. It's so annoying. Annoying! Oh, not good. Okay. Everyone's dead now. And nope, there's not one at the end of the maze. I thought I knew where they were. I really did. But I don't. Over here, and this is the soul sand area. Hmm. And no, not there's none in there. There's none in there. I need 2 more. Okay, what? I didn't know they had punch. I overshot that? I forgot I had plus 50% projectile speed. Okay, you know what? Yeah, just blow up. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. What? Oh, it's that guy that has thorns. I should have guessed that. It's the elite. Nope, no totem here. This is why I don't like this dungeon. I don't know. Alright, let's just go down here. Oh, there's gonna be one in here, isn't there? Well, either that or it's just gonna remind me how useless I am. 3 totems remain. Yep, I knew that. Well, I think I thought only 2 remained. But I guess 3 remain. Because I am dumb. Where are the totems that remain? I do not know. Wait a minute. Okay, well, one's definitely in here somewhere. Yep, there's 9. Now I actually only need 2 more. Two more, but where are they? And then basically once you're done this section, like the totem bit, you're basically done the dungeon. This is the entire dungeon, basically. The rest is just like an underwater section that no one ever really actually does because it's underwater. And no one likes being underwater because it sucks. Especially not me, because arrows don't go anywhere. I mean, tridents do, and I had a really good trident, but, like an idiot, I deleted it from existence. Oh, hey, there's a room here. It's definitely just a loot room, but it's a room. It's funny that the only dungeon so far that I've actually done looting in is the one I hate most. In Region 1, at least. Actually, I think it is the one I hate most. Like, my dog stopped going crazy for like 5.5 seconds. Like, the rest of them, the rest of the dungeons are perfectly alright. I do like shifting, it's just annoying because you have to do it in one sitting. Where one sitting can be anywhere between 2 and 4 hours. But other than that, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty fun. I like random dungeons, what can I say? I like roguelikes. I am gonna go have to sell things very soon. I mean, I'm not gonna loot anything in the, underwater bit, because, no. Looting underwater sucks, because there's, like, trident drones and stuff. And for some reason, they use trident drones a lot. Even though they were the worst enemy in the game. Ah, maybe that's why they use them a lot. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that these devs hate their player base. Uh, hmm. Where to go? I don't know, I guess just look for places that there are still spawners. Yeah, no, I've definitely been over here. Hmm. I've been here. This is just the lava room. Gas spawner on top of there, but I don't care enough to destroy it. Ah! Over there, untouched spawners. I would definitely would have broken these. They're creeper spawners. Yeah, you got me. Awesome. But no, no totems. I don't recognize this place. But no totems. Why no totem? Hmm. And yeah, this is the longest dungeon so far. I mean, yellow is absolutely longer. It's probably so is light blue. Yeah, definitely so is light blue. But like, it feels the longest because like the other ones are broken up into actual like good decent sections. This one's just okay. Find 8 totems that are like stupid to find. And I don't want to find 8 totems that are stupid to find. I don't think I've actually been into this. Okay, well, there's the uncommon set, I guess. Again. And I am, almost out of inventory space. Which is perfectly fine, because again, I'm not gonna loot in the last section, because it sucks. It's worse than this section. Okay. I know that this server doesn't like cave maps for the reason that I have a cave map, which is to see inside of dungeons. You really shouldn't. It's cheating, but okay. Well, there's absolutely a totem in this lava room. Like, it would be rude to not have a totem in the lava room. Okay. Let's just restock on blocks. Perfect. Perfection. Oh no! No! Oh, that's so annoying. That's stupid. Whoop. That's stupid. I only have 2 repair anvils. I hate this. So annoying. It's very, very annoying. If you couldn't tell, it's really annoying. Yeah, so there's that new version of the shattered mechanic. If you die in lava, you just get immediately shatter too, and the only way to remove levels of shatter is with anvils or repair station, and your grave only removes 1 level of shatter, so it's super fun and not annoying at all when you die in lava. And Void is just instant shatter 3, so you might as well just get new equipment, honestly. I'm sorry? What? No, no. What? I was shooting him with my arrows. How did my arrows go through him? Sometimes it's annoying. This is why this dungeon sucks. That's actually a problem with, like, the server at large. That, no, I'm... What? That's great. Now I've got to do the rest of this dungeon in shattered gear. Because this game is stupid. It's only shattered 2, so it's not like I have mining fatigue, but it's shattered 2, so I get, like, 50% damage dealt. I get 50% damage dealt to me and 50% less damage dealt. Yeah, fun. It's the worst placement for a skeleton spawner ever. What? Okay, I need it. No, what? Yep, now all my stuff is shattered through. That's just perfect. Just absolutely amazing. I don't even care anymore. Thank, thank, thank goodness I'm unlocking the player market after this. Because I'm just gonna buy every anvil on the market. I mean, anvils are only like 4 CXP per, so it's not like they're expensive even by my early game standards. You suck. I'm sorry I'm being so quiet right now, I'm just really annoyed. I think rightfully so. because this game is being very stupid. Oh, absolutely, my guy. Uh, please. How much are you asking for? Uh, tell you what, I'll be in, I don't know, I guess I'll just go to Seer Haven. Ah. Eh. Wait, where? How do you get out of this dungeon? Yeah, this dungeon's pretty annoying to get out of, in my opinion. I mean, that might just be because I'm a moron and don't know where the ladders are, but, you know. You're in Valley 3? Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I know I have an expired listing. Ola. How much you asking for? Hold on. No, I'm probably fine. Honestly, thank you for the offer, but actually, you know what? Actually, please, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Oh, all right, cool. Honestly, though, it is. All right. You know what? Sure. Money gen. Okay, okay.
Oh.
Ola.
Yeah,
Nice
no,
job.
this one's a pain. It's the number one I help people with.
So, hold.
I can
Okay.
I'll switch into tiered gear so I don't like carrying people.
All right.
So I'll just
That's fair. That's
use
fair.
whatever gear I find. But this should be chill. Have you found, by the way, have you found that all of these are silverfish blocks?
No.
It's miserable. Every one of these cobblestones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this
Oh,
dungeon is
that that's
peak.
awful.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So you're in the lava section?
Yes. I
Uh,
need that totem and one more.
sure. So you okay, got it. Which ones have you gotten, if you remember the numbers?
1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so this is four, so you're missing.
I'm missing 2.
Yeah, I know where it is, so that's not a big deal if you don't mind me just showing. I know
Oh,
some
not at
people
all.
get snickety about.
Good to see a fellow scout.
Yes, best class. There's no
Honest,
comparison. I do
honestly,
not know.
I have before this stream playthrough, I have played exclusively mage, and I regret it. Just-
Yeah, mage early game's hard because you just don't have
it-
enough abilities to keep them off
yeah,
cooldown. I
like
mean,
you get magma shield, and then it's magma shield, and wait 15 seconds.
exactly. No, like mage is all about managing cooldowns, which is impossible
Hmm.
without.
Without a metric ton of abilities.
Yeah. By the way, yeah.
I probably should be using more blocks than I am on this section.
Yeah, honestly, blocks are a godsend.
If this server ever disables building, I might actually just quit.
Oh no, they would never.
They're not that mean.
No, and it's like one of the best parts is the vanilla aspect.
Hmm.
Nice.
I do like how crafting is enabled, because there are so
Yeah.
many times I'm like, oh, I don't have an axe. Well, I can ignore that. Just-
All good.
well, I can fix that.
But yeah, I love the fact you can go out into the wilderness. Ignore me jumping and missing my volley.
Yeah, no problem.
I like how you can just go out into the wilderness and get whatever
So
building blocks you
great.
need. It's very nice.
Like,
Yeah, no, it's
half of
it's
the
not
blocks I get
afraid.
half the
Yeah.
blocks I get is just, oh, I'm out of blocks. Well, I have an efficiency 3 axe. And there's a tree right
Yeah.
there.
Also, by the way, when you walk by one of these, just block it up.
oh yeah.
That way you just don't get perma
Yeah.
killed.
I've just kind of been
But
I've been ignoring the roof creeper spawners, and I really should.
yeah, I get that. I do not know this maze. But yeah, no, the fact that it's not afraid to use vanilla mechanics is
Yeah,
what
I
makes
love
it
that.
so good to me. Because like Windcraft and other alternatives like Hypixel Skyblock,
Hmm.
they want to be their own game. They're not
But
even
like, the best way to be your own
embracing.
game is to use the base game.
That's exactly, yeah. In this genre. Sorry, I do not know the way out, but
uh,
it's you.
I think it's this way.
I trust you.
Uh,
You've been trust me, I take every chance I can to avoid
okay, nope.
playing this dungeon. Um, it's the worst one though, so
Yeah.
it only gets better.
It's the worst one in the entire game.
Literally, yes.
The-
Period.
The Region 3 dungeons are so much fun though.
Yeah, have you played them? Have you
I've
skipped them?
played up until defeating Sirius. And then I was like,
Oh
okay, you
yeah.
know what? I want to stream this, but I don't want to start at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So,
No.
quick
R3 is
reset, and
so
hopefully by the
superior.
time I'm back to R3, they'll have much more content added,
Yeah, for sure.
which I
Hexfall
guarantee
is
they will.
coming out this
Oh, actually, that's
September.
awesome.
Yeah. Kind of excited, but
This is just a great year for me.
honest.
Like, we're getting a new
Yeah.
cuz I'm a huge indie game fan. So
Sure.
like Risk of Rain, there's a cool one coming out later this month, but
Yeah.
we're
Sorry,
getting
so you're
news.
missing two?
Okay, so now I'm missing one,
Oh, now you're missing one. Okay, I know where that is.
I think.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's great.
I
So one, you really missed one. That's no fault of your own, but I've never seen someone miss one. It's right.
Oh, like
By the
not number
entrance.
one. I'm missing one totem.
Oh, sorry, you said that number was two.
Misunderstandings everywhere. I
Was
get it.
that totem two that you're missing?
I've gotten
I
one.
remember you.
I've gotten 1, 2, 5, 6,
Oh.
7, 8, 9,
So
and 4 now.
Yeah, four. So one, two. You're missing three then.
Yes, I'm good at
Okay,
math.
great. It's perfect.
I hate this dungeon so much.
I agree. It's so terrible.
Worst dungeon in
The
the game.
the worst part isn't even any of the mechanics or the mobs are bad, but the worst
Like-
part is it's also drab. Every room looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like, makes me unhappy. So yeah, I believe 3. Oh, I forgot I'm not playing armor. is more damage than I thought. 3 is right down here. Let's see. Also, I like how you have this bow
Yeah.
while finishing magenta.
Don't mind me using like the end game epic. Perfect.
Yeah. There we go. Now we're just going on to the water section.
I have Hydra, so Riptide 2 Gober.
Yes. Let me pull up my Riptide.
I don't like this dungeon enough to get the Magenta epic.
Yeah. No, I grinded it for the Magenta epic and it wasn't worth it. Hydra
I'm
was
just gonna strand all of the mats for this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just like run
It's
orange 57 times.
Yeah. Or just go to Stonk though and
Sure.
spend a little bit of money. As a TCL member, no bias. No bias.
Not at all.
So yeah, I highly recommend using the Aqua Affinity and Depth Strider.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm just gonna free money.
True. Yeah, grab it all if you.
Who just followed? I need to give them an enthusiastic thank you for following Wiz V2. That is 50 follows. Let's go.
Let's go. That's what we're talking about. Also, Wiz.
Yes, Wiz. I have seen that name before.
Yes. A great player, if I do say so myself. Okay. Do you want to actually get the loot from this area?
No.
Or are you... Okay. In that case,
I do not, like...
That is fair. Axolotl, my beloved. It's just down here.
Jesus Christ.
Just make sure. That is not the correct way.
No, it is not. I realized that 5 seconds after Riptide into it. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Okay, I made it.
Awesome. I'll be right there. I'm just getting...
Make sure
absolute... I'm just getting cornered by 87 guardians. Alright,
oh, damn.
I'm free.
Nice. I'm trying not to deal with everything up here while you're not here, but...
That's perfectly fair. Wait, how did I get here? Hold up, I'll be right there. I hate navigating underwater.
Yeah, underwater sections need a serious overhaul.
Mm-hmm.
Tedium isn't always better.
Get away from me, you gremlin.
Do you know which path to take? I did kind of spawn all the mobs getting here.
Oh, Jesus Christ, not the dolphins.
Oh no. You don't have glowing. Oh, you do have glowing. Here.
I do.
And then it's...
Oh yeah, it's down here.
Right? And then you go all the way
Which way's the way to progression? The big open area? Nah.
It's not easy to navigate, to be fair. And then the end, I already killed the elite, so... Rip
Thank you.
final boss fight.
If it's an elite boss fight, I really don't care.
Exactly.
Oh, right.
I knew it would happen. Jeez. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you
First
so
time in
much.
the game. No problem. And now I get the free rewards.
Yes, you do.
Wait,
It's all about the money.
That's all. Oh, Wiz joined. Yo.
Oh, hello.
There we go. Just the man of
Perfect.
the hour.
Thank
And
you.
you get the experiencinator.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
What you guys doing?
We were just finishing
Finishing Magenta.
Magenta.
Uh,
And now if you want to go back to your streaming,
Yeah.
that's all good. Otherwise, I'm down to help you out with anything else if you ever message me.
Well, alright. Well, I think that will be it for today. 2 hours, 1 dungeon. That's the longest dungeon so far. And it'll
Oh,
only get
trust- yeah.
longer. But
But
it'll
less
get
tedious.
more fun.
Exactly. So, but yeah, good job.
Thank you.
I'm impressed with your tolerance of this game.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. Well, Wiz, do you want to run something? I don't know. Have you done your R2 bounty?
Alright. Well, that will be it for this stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for getting me to 50 follows. I highly, highly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I can't say that enough, truly. But, yeah. Thank you. It truly does mean a lot. And, if you did enjoy, which some of you obviously did, please go over and check out my YouTube channel. Because, I have one of those, and I post sometimes. I'm not gonna say frequently, because that is a promise I can't keep for the time being. But, yeah. Exclamation mark YouTube. There you go. I have, one channel where I upload normal videos, just, you know, most of the time Risk of Rain guides, because I just love playing that game. As well as a channel where I upload all of my past streams, so that if you miss any, you can just get caught up. And if you